Hey everyone, it's Trigger Bar Philosopher back out at the range today. Today we're going to be looking at the new Beretta 80x. I've already done a couple of videos, done a tabletop, done a couple of range sessions, talked about some safety issues with it. Now we're just going to be shooting it. We're just getting a lot more rounds down. I want to get some of that on camera, so we'll just see how this smooths out and gets more and more as we shoot it more, and see how reliable or not reliable it is. Let's get going. Got a few different kinds of ammunition, so let's take a look. Okay, so today I've got some Fiocchi hollow point. It's a 90 grain dynamic defense, or defense dynamics. I just have some more aguilla 95 grain full metal jacket. And I have some Federal Hydroshock Deep, which is a preferred round of mine for concealed carry. And then I also have some Underwood 68 grain personal defense, extreme defender type ammunition. So let's get some more rounds on this and see how it functions. So next up, I've got this this range dynamics loaded up in here, and we'll give it a shot. Next, let's try some Underwood now. That did slam fire. When I threw that in, it loaded around and slammed it in. Sometimes new guns don't do that, sometimes they do. I know some Smith & Wesson, some Glocks do that. Even sometimes my other Beretta does that. This is my 96A1. And yeah, so interesting note. Let's start off in double action this time. So off double action, we're gonna release the safety and shoot. Okay, well that is in a weird position. It did not, failure to go into battery and failure to load. That's what we got with that one. Alright, so we had a failure with that Underwood. And run that round again. Right, that Underwood's definitely a little bit spicier type ammo. It has that sort of screwdriver top on it. So why don't we run some aguilla, and then we'll just kind of keep cycling through the different types of ammunition that we have. Next up, I've got some regular 380 ball ammo, some full metal jacket. This aguilla that I've tested before. That time we didn't get a hammer down or the slide running forward. And so let's take it off safety as we come up to shoot, and pull double action and then go to single action. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Certainly runs well with that ball ammo. Next, I've got a few rounds of the dynamic defense jacketed hollow point, and then I've got a little bit more of that ball ammo in there. Seems to run that just fine. Haven't had any problems with this Fiocchi dynamic defense. It definitely feels a lot lighter than that Underwood, and even a little bit lighter than this jacketed hollow point aguilla. But let's just keep running. I also have this Federal to run, so I'll load some more up and we'll keep going. All right, so next up we just have some of this Federal Hydroshock. We're going to be just, I'm going to try and actually do a little bit of accuracy testing with it. And we're also just kind of checking function with it. Again, didn't get it coming down. I really like the way this gun is. I love the single action. Double action's a little long and hard, but I also like a double action because I can, if I have a light primer strike, I can re-hit, and then also it's just, I don't know, I feel safer carrying it that way with the hammer down. go downrange. It's not great. Again, with my eyesight, it feels like every iron sight that I have shoots left, and I have to always drift them. I could drift the front sight on this, and maybe that's what I will do, and that will get me better, but I do plan on maybe putting a red dot on this again as an optics mount. But I shifted my group, and I was able to get it centered, so I was pretty excited about that. I think with that ammo, it does aim a little bit left. I started aiming right, and I was able to get 4 shots right in here. So that's pretty exciting, but you know, is what it is. You can see that jagged edge coming through it. So not great, but again, small gun iron sights is what it is, but I was able to dial it in and start getting the groups a little bit closer. Okay, I've got some more of this Fiocchi Defense Dynamics loaded up. I've got maybe 2 extra in this other one, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2 to the right, 1 to the left, see how accurate I shoot on the left, and then, sorry, equipment is going on around me, and then we'll also see about a reload. Start in the decock position, pull it out of safety. Okay, well, let's go back down range and see how we did. So that's kind of fun. So it looks like, you know, we did 2 over here and then 1 over here. So I got 3 in here, and I got 2 over in here. Maybe, yeah, I think 3 over in there on top of that red dot. And then I don't know, I hadn't replaced that, but so just kind of fun little training thing. I have some more of this, sorry about that. I have some more of the dynamic defense, jacketed hollow point. Let's just keep shooting. Take a quick look down range, see what we have. Shot a lot more of those. So you can see them shooting a bit low, but a lot of them really are just right in here. So that's I'm kind of happy with that. I really like that Fiocchi, how that Fiocchi Defense Dynamics shoots out of the 380. That may be one that I end up using. I actually don't mind using ball ammo. That's a jacketed hollow point. But for that gun, with a little bit longer barrel in the 380, maybe that's a good one. All told today, we've shot, I don't know, well, at least over 100 rounds out of the Beretta 80x, and we had 1 failure. That was a failure to return the battery on the underwood ammo. I think we're still probably in the break-in round. I think all total I have a little over 200 rounds through this with my first shots and now with this. And so I'm just going to keep shooting and see what we get. I'll do a couple more videos probably on this and over time, and see how it performs, and any updates that we have on how the safety smooths out and things like that. But tell me what you think. Let me know what you think about the Beretta 80x, the Cheetah. I'm liking it so far. Love the double single action. Single action is such a crisp shooter. I'm starting to feel a little bit more confident in how I'm shooting it. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe.